It does not matter how many books you read, but how much you learn from them. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not is a fool for life. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. It does not matter how tall you are, but how well you stand tall. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. The journey with 1,000 miles begins with one step. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection. Which is noblest? Second, by imitation, which is easiest, and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. To be wrong is nothing, unless you remember it afterward. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. It is better to light one small candle than to curse the darkness. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. The wise find pleasure in water, the virtuous find pleasure in hills. The wise are active, the virtuous are tranquil. The wise are joyful, the virtuous are long-lived. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. Study the past if you would define the future. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Things that are done, it is needless to speak about. Things that are past, it is needless to blame. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve and bad things are very easy to get. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. The cautious seldom err. To see what is right and not to do it is one of courage. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. The object of the superior man is truth. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. To be wronged is nothing, unless you remember it. To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large.